Hey, fourth graders. In reading today, we are going to continue to work on monitoring for meaning as we read. All year, we've been looking at how do we notice when we don't understand. Sometimes it's at the word level, and we learned how to use context clues and the online dictionary and signal words to help us find meanings of words. Sometimes when we're reading, our meaning breaks down just at the paragraph level. If we're reading and we're like, I have no idea what I read. Today I want you to really think about yourself as a reader, okay? I want you to take this survey. Let's be honest with ourselves, okay? And I know that's hard sometimes. In order to grow, we have to reflect or think about who we are as a reader right now. Like, what are the things we are doing as we read, okay? So let's think about the reading thief, okay? The reading thief is, think about your first column. Let's look at this one. The thief is always stealing my attention and understanding, okay? Is the reading thief, those are your distractions, okay? Do you give up when you read because you become frustrated? Do you never really think about what you're reading? Do you wish you had some fix-up strategies for when you get stuck? Or I don't like reading at all. Okay, today you're going to take a survey and you're going to look at each column and you're going to mark the boxes that you feel like best fit you. So I want you to read each box in this column and I want you to drag the X in your assignment over to the box that really kind of reflects on you. Like, who are you as a reader? Okay, and you're going to check everyone that applies. So you might not check all of these. Maybe you check none of these in this column. What if you check some of these? That means you sometimes, that the reading thief can catch your attention and steal your attention and you have to do some fix-up strategies. Or are you I usually catch the thief before he steals my attention? That means you kind of stop and use those fix-up strategies so that you don't get distracted from your reading. So today, I'm going to read through each one. And I'm going to show you ones that you might pick. Okay, so you're going to pick drag your X over. Like here it says, what if you don't really like reading? But what if these don't really apply to you? That's totally fine. Okay. Then maybe this one does. Sometimes I think about what I'm reading when I'm asked to. So that's a sometimes. Okay. Maybe you have some fix-up strategies that you use when you get stuck, but you don't know what to do all the time. Okay. Today, during your reading, you're going to complete this monitor for meaning tracker. And I want you to think about the things you put X's by, the things that you do when you read, okay? And I want you to really pay attention to what do you do when those things happen, okay? What do you do when someone walks in the room and distracts you? Okay, what do you do when you get stuck on a word and you don't know what to do? What do you do if you've read an entire page and you don't know what is happening, okay? So today I'm going to give you an example of what I did. I just did this during Read Aloud yesterday in the Secret Zoo. We were reading about the description of a scene, and I read about almost the entire paragraph. And it was really important that I pictured that scene, but I wasn't making that picture in my head. Okay, so when my meaning broke down is I wasn't making a picture in my head, and it was really hard for me to feel like I was in the story. So what I did is I reread and paid attention to those descriptive words so that I could paint that picture. Okay. Today during your reading, I want you to notice and try to maybe fill in 3 more times, maybe even 2, that when you notice that your meaning breaks down, and what did you do to fix it?